Hi everyone, my name is Bianca. This is my sleepy dog Pepper. And today we're going to be doing a nice gentle flow that you can do before bed so you can wind down and just relieve some stress from your day. It's up to you if you want to do this from a yoga mat or from your bed. And if you want to simply do the class or make it a full luxurious routine with some tea and some nice music in the background or something like that, feel free to set up your space just the way you want. Maybe dim the lights. And we'll go ahead and get started. Just come to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Maybe your legs are crossed or you're sitting just like this. You can place your hands on your lap, relax the shoulders. And we'll just start with some slow, deep breaths here. Inhale through your nose and let that inhale expand the stomach. Exhale, now deflate the stomach. Maybe even place a hand on your chest, one on your stomach so that you can feel it rise and fall. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Again, making sure that it's your stomach moving and not your chest. So we're ensuring we're taking some nice deep diaphragmatic breaths instead of some shallow chest breaths here. Keep breathing at your own pace, nice and slow. And one more just like that. Breathe in. Exhale it out. You can flutter the eyes open and release the hands. And from here, roll those shoulders in big circles. Bring them up towards your ears and down your back. And reverse the direction of the circles. Sure. And then we'll find stillness here. And now we'll bring the ear to one shoulder and then the other. Just taking your time, going back and forth, side to side. And finally, we'll hold it here on one side. Just pick a side here, bring the ear towards the shoulder. And then find a gentle nodding of the head, like you're nodding yes. Just feeling that tension in the right side of the neck, releasing. Now swing the head over to the other side. Same thing, hold it here for a moment. Pulling that left shoulder away and nod the head yes. And then bring the head back to center. We'll come into all fours, tabletop position. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. And then we'll move through some cat-cow poses here. Bring the chest up, cow pose. Roll the tailbone up. Breathe in. Exhale, cat. Bring the chin towards the chest. Roll the tailbone down. Scoop the belly in. Let's do this breath to movement, but find your own breath here. Your own rhythm. Inhale. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. One more together. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Nice. Now we'll come to a seated position. Bring the soles of the feet together and the knees out wide. From here, you can grab your peace sign fingers to hook your big toe, or you can just simply wrap your hands around your feet. Then use this connection to broaden the shoulders, the chest. Breathe in. On the exhale, pull the chest closer towards your feet, hinging at the hips. Hold it here and breathe. If you feel like the legs and the hips are a little bit tight and the knees are lifting up, it could be helpful to use blocks beneath your legs. If you have blocks, you're welcome to use it here at any height. Otherwise, we'll just hold it here and keep breathing. Let's take another inhale here. Exhale out the mouth. Now we'll straighten out the legs long in front of us. Very similar here. We'll come into a seated forward fold, inhaling the arms up and exhaling the hands to the feet, ankles, shins, whatever you can reach. And again, lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, pull that chest towards the legs. Breathe it into the hamstrings. We'll hold this here for a few breaths. One more inhale. And on your exhale, sink a little bit deeper, pulling that chest, pulling the feet. Then we'll rise up and make our way onto our backs. And once you're there, we'll bring the knees in towards the chest. You can rock side to side here, pointing the toes, drawing circles with the knees, like you're massaging your lower back into the mat here. I'll bring the knees to center. And on the exhale, let the knees fall to the left side. Shoulders stay on the mat, roll the head to the right, and let those arms come out nice and long by your sides. Supine twist, close your eyes, breathe. Now bring the knees back to center, spine on the mat. Breathe in, pull the knees in towards your chest. And exhale over to the other side, legs fall to the right. Shoulders on the mat, gaze to the left, reach those arms out. Supine twist. And close those eyes. Bring the legs back in to center. And now we'll come into a happy baby, grabbing the soles of the feet from the pinky edge side, letting the knees go wide, pulling those thighs down towards the mat. From here, you can sway side to side. You can firmly rub your head side to side, giving yourself a little head massage. You can extend the legs, flutter the lips, release some tension from the face, whatever you need here. You can release the feet, kick the feet up towards the ceiling, like your legs are up against the wall. If you're on the mat and you have a wall next to you, you're welcome to actually put your legs up against the wall, just scooching up to the very edge. If you're in bed, you're welcome to turn around and kick the legs up against the wall or your headboard, or you can stay just like this, legs up in the air. Just bring in some circulation to the legs, relieving some stress from the body. And from here, we'll close out with a little meditation, retracing our day. Couple options. You can stay here with your legs up. You can come into Shavasana, or you can come into reclined Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of the feet together if you have space, knees out wide. So again, either legs up the wall, Shavasana, legs out long, or feet together, knees out wide. Find what's comfortable for you. If you're in bed, maybe you place a blanket over yourself, a weighted blanket, which you can even do from your yoga mat. Just get nice and comfortable here. And taking a deep breath in, letting the belly expand. And exhaling it out, letting the body soften into the mat. We'll go through a short meditation practice called Retracing Your Day, where together we'll recall all the events of the day, spending no more than 15, 20 seconds on each thing, trying not to dwell on any specific event or interaction that occurred. So let's begin here with the moment that you woke up. How did you wake up this morning? Did you use an alarm? Did you rise naturally? Did someone wake you up? And from the moment you got out of bed, what was the first thing you did? What was the first room or place you went to? What type of morning routine did you engage in? Were you feeling calm? Were you feeling rushed? Are you feeling energized or like you could use a few more moments of sleep? Just observing. Did you eat any food? Did you interact with anyone before you left the house for work or school or dropping somebody off? Or did you stay at home? And if you did leave the house, maybe for a walk or a drive, what was that like? What sounds did you hear? What music was playing? What sights did you see on the way to your destination? And if you had a destination to go to, who did you interact with? What did you talk about? What do you recall from your day? What were you focused on in the morning? What tasks occupied your mind? And then we'll approach lunchtime around noon. Did you take any breaks? Did you eat any food? Did you go anywhere? What did you do in the afternoon? Do you recall what the weather was feeling like today? or the temperature in whatever building or room you were in. And what kinds of things did you work on? Again, what occupied your mind for the afternoon before you left or wrapped up for the day? And if you were outside of the home throughout the day, think about the steps in between being out and making your way back home. What did you do in between that time? And if you were home all day, think about your afternoon. What mental switch happened between your day and bringing it into the evenings? And as you approached the evening, what were you feeling? What were your emotions? Where was your mind at? Again, try not to dwell too long on any thought or experience, just observing. Making your way towards dinner time. What did you eat? Did you cook? Did you order some food? Did you snack? How did you feel about the food? What did you do while you ate? And let's fast forward even further into the evening. As night approached, how are you feeling? What did you change into? Any comfortable clothes? Any evening routines? Maybe you flipped on the television. Maybe you did some chores or ran around the house, talked to a friend, just hung out. Think about what you did before leading up to this moment of winding down for bed and taking this class. And now that you're here, imagine the deep sleep that you'll fall into this evening. Just cultivating a space for rest, for ease, for a stress-free environment that allows you to sleep very deeply. And now that you retrace your day, know that you can let it go. That you can relax your mind and your body. And from here, let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. You're welcome to stay here if you're nice and comfy. Feel free to drift off into sleep. Otherwise, you can come to a seated position. And we'll take one last deep breath here together. You can bring your hands to heart center. And take an inhale through your nose, fill all the way up. Exhale out of your mouth, let it go. Thank you so much for choosing me to guide you through this practice. I hope you're feeling at ease and peaceful, ready for a wonderful night of sleep. Again, my name is Bianca and this is Pepper. Hope to see you again soon. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. So good?